What is up, Cahir Club, and welcome back to another CahirLIVE live stream. How goes it? I hope everybody is having an absolutely wonderful weekend so far. It is Saturday. You love a good bit of Saturdaying. I personally love a good bit of Saturdaying. But yeah, how goes it? I hope everybody's weekends have been going well. Today we are back with Pokemon Volt White version, which is a ROM hack of Pokemon White. Shock horror, I know. Where much like a lot of other difficulty hacks, like Renegade Platinum and Radical Red, it makes the game harder. Last stream, we started from Stryton City and got to Nacrene City. This stream, we're starting from Stryton City and are going to get to Nacrene City, because we lost. But hello Dapper Rowlet, how goes it? I hope your week's been going well. Yeah, hopefully we have a bit of a better run through this time. We got into a bit of a death spiral in Nacrene is the issue, I found. So let's try to avoid that this time. I need to play a bit safer. I'm very good at just ignoring my gut when it comes to battles and just being like, it'll be fine, and then like getting fucked over. We're not going to do game music again for the beginning of this stream. I think I'm just going to fast forward as I did before, because we've already covered all of this. None of this is new territory. So I'm gonna generally just try to mostly speed through it. Alright, you are still paused. Although, instead of just speeding through it, we do need a quick team introduction, because I'm sure a lot of you well, don't even know the team. Alright, but yeah, so we got Snarful at the end of last stream, a Crocnor already holding Mystic Water, also with Sheer Force, which is pretty hype. Obviously it'd be good if we could get a physical water attack, but that's not a thing we get for a while with Crocnor, I don't think, which is kind of a shame. But the fact that we've got a Crocnor in the first place is pretty damn hype. Then we've got a Staravia, Big Beats the Staravia, our first encounter of the game, actually. I guess de facto starter with other events, Hasty Nature, Intimidate, which you love to see. Then we got Schwa, the Staryu, who we got at the end of last stream. Staryu's pretty hyped, to be fair. I'm interested to see how Staryu's gonna fit in with the team. It's a shame we don't get a Water Stone or anything at any point, because that could be really useful to hang on to. Well, not like that could be really useful to get a Starmie this early. But we've got some other fully evolved Pokemon. Much like Not Nation, the Swoobat. It's got Simple instead now. It had Klutz before. I didn't even realize. I evolved Swoobat and now it's got Simple. For those of you who don't know, Simple double stat changes, which is really bad when you're getting debuffed, but really good when you're buffing yourself. If we can get Calm Mind or something on her, that's hype, actually. That's really good. I was gutted that we got another Klutz Swoobat, because, like, more or less every Swoobat I caught in a Nuzlocke, and there have been multiple, have all been Klutz. So getting an actually good Swoobat for once is pretty damn hype. Then we got Perp, the Lipard, the Witch, Lipard, we got it, it's there, oh well. And then finally, we've got Alcoholism. I misspelled alcoholism, I went alcoholism instead of alcoholism. Alcoholism. We've got Alcoholism the Spinder, who's got Contrary, which is interesting as an ability, especially since the very first, like, Lenora leads with 2 Intimidate Pokemon. So, if we can play our cards correctly there, that's pretty dope. But, overall, we've not got any, like, debuffing moves on Spinder yet, and I'm not sure if it does get any good ones. That's, like, my worry, is it's not going to get any good debuffing moves, and it's only going to benefit from being debuffed. Because, I'm guessing being debuffed isn't going to be that big of an issue the further we get into the game, because generally you don't want to debuff your opponents as much as buff your own Pokemon. But yeah, let's go with Snarfle, I think. Wait, no, this guy has like a Blitzel, doesn't he? I feel like I remember this guy. Most of our team is weak to electric types. There's an electric type gym in this game. Uh-oh. This could be suboptimal. We'll find out. But that's not a great situation to, like, immediately be into. Okay, we got Thunder Waved. I'm gonna do what I did last time and just heal along the route, because, like, as much as our funds are probably better than they were before... Flaffy. Okay, maybe I should heal. Luckily, we've still got a bunch of potions. Last time we were at this point, we were, like, continuously running on fumes. But we've actually got a few potions to back us up here. Which I think is pretty nice. But yeah, I was going to say, that looks like alcoholism's already going to be level 20, which is pretty good. Obviously going into... Like, I'm not doing hard level caps. I never really have done hard level caps. I just try not to overlevel myself. But going in with a couple of level advantages, I wouldn't even say it's that bad when it comes to Lenora, just because she's such a hard gym leader in this game. Anyway, let's just try to use Snarfle for a fight here. Oh, I picked good, I picked good. It's nice we got Snarfle and a dive pool as well. Very fitting. Whismer. Howl. Howl is such a peculiar move on Whismer, because isn't it a special attacker? Am I incorrect on that? I feel like it's a special attacker. I think it's cool when Pokemon do get evolutions. But my issue with it is it always then undermines them in like, older games, you know? I don't know if you guys feel this, but when I see a Pokemon that's now got a new evolution in an older game, I always perceive it as weaker than it probably is. Like, Ursaring, I think less of now. Because although Ursaring is really cool, it evolves. Ursaring isn't the final form. I don't know if anyone else has that experience, but, like, I feel like it's not that great of a mindset to have. Because, like, obviously Ursaring can still be a powerhouse. Bishop can be. Duraludon. Can Duraludon be? I feel like Duraludon, even with the Eviolite, might not end up being as good as people are saying. Like, how good is Duraludon? Skull might also have electric types, I'm not sure. That's not electric type. That is, very much not electric type at all. Nor are you, actually. I might have been incorrect on that assessment. Maybe I was correct about the second half. No, I wasn't. I was just incorrect, okay. Alright. And there is one more trainer on the route. That's the nice thing about speeding up. I don't know, I try not to speed up on my first playthrough of games. Or maybe I should have healed in between fights here. Oh well. Yeah, no, I should have switched. That's what I should have done. We intimidated each other. Alright, this guy's a Luxio, doesn't he? Leah could be scary, actually. I should play my cards carefully from here on out. Okay, I think playing my cards carefully is going to be switching out into alcoholism. That's dangerous. That's very dangerous. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. I always slept on, no, wait, not. I was going to say we should use Not Nation, but Not Nation is a psychic type, and Nuzleaf is a dark type. So that is a bad idea. I think the biggest threat to, of course. Yeah, I think the biggest threat to, like, our team in general is the Ferret, because it's got both an electric and a fighting move, but the fighting move's reversal. I feel like we're going to have to focus on taking down the Herdia. I find it funny that Sharon gives you 5 Sunstones. Why that many? That's a lot to, like, just give me off the bat, you know? Like, what's the intention there? Alright, let's get a few super potions while we're here. Because obviously that'll be very useful. Let's try to pick up a couple more awakenings while we're around as well. Part of me's wondering about using a repel to try to get to the inner grass areas for our encounter. I think I am going to buy a repel for that, actually, yeah. Alright, we'll do the end fight after we've been through the route and stuff. Just because it's a nasty fight, especially being like a double battle. Aim, hello, how goes it? I hope your weekend's been going well. Since we lost the Nuzlocke, we are once again at Nakarine City preparing to fight Lenora. She beat us very firmly last time. But hopefully this time things can go better. To be fair, if we can get Herdia to use Charm on us, we can set Spinder up even more. Like, I'm just wondering what we could do to... Like, I'm too big of a fan of setting up, I think. I really like setting up. For, like, no reason. Not no reason. Setting up is busted. But, like, if my strategy can just be set up, it will be. Which generally works. It always worked in Alpha Sapphire, but, what's it called? It always works in Alpha Sapphire. I don't know why I checked my shit like that. She just gives us Rock Smash. She's in, like, a very, I'm gonna fight you place, you know? Like, if someone's standing on the edge of a road like this, I'm like, oh, that's a trainer. They're gonna battle me. I gotta ready up for a battle there. But no, I don't have to ready up for a battle there, actually. She will not battle me. Alright, let's battle you. Check general? I don't check Discord during streams, anyways. Alright. I'll check it after stream. Alright. We could get Not Nation to level 19 here. But we could also grind up Schwa a bit. I forgot, double slap's a pain. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to be ready to heal, or maybe we should just switch if this starts getting a bit too hairy. Okay, you can stop now. God damn. I'm gonna switch. Who's got the best defense on the team at the moment? Snarfle has 45. It's Snarfle. Snarfle has the best defense on the team. You know what? I'll drink to that. Or you can say it's a setup's nice if you want with your computer. Hell yeah. Alright, hopefully we can tank this a bit better. That was only 3 damage a pop. Okay. Unless it gets 5 again, I was gonna bloody say. Alright. One monitor has Discord and the other has stream. Dude, like, 2 monitors actually does go hard. Like, a lot of people are like, you only need 1 monitor. But, like, you do. Fundamentally, you do only need one monitor. 2 monitors isn't, like, a necessity at all. But having that second monitor is really useful to have around. I'm gonna try once and then I might switch again. God damn! That's enough slices. Although the issue is switching into Swoobat, it might not be able to tank a double slap again. I think I should just heal. Ordno is quite tanky, to be fair. Maybe I should try to pick up an Ordno at some point. Crit! Hey! By the way, you can see that I watched Mr. Me or him? Alright. You don't know what you'd do if you only had one. I mean, like, it's easy enough to, like, switch between. When I had one monitor and streamed, I just had my chat on my phone. Imprison is an interesting move, but I'm not sure it's going to be a useful one. Because I don't think there's anything in particular... I don't think there's anything in particular that we can use to, stop. Yeah, no. I don't think Imprison's going to be useful here. I'll keep Oda Sleuth. Alright. Heal me up. Fair. I assumed as much. Mostly because I don't. So I'd be very bold to, like... I'd be interested what Mr. Beast Watcher traits I could possibly exhibit to give anyone that impression. I feel like Schwa isn't a... My Pokemon are kind of high level, huh? I might get this encounter and then hop out, honestly. Just because, like, all of my Pokemon except Schwa are level 20. And that's Lenora's level. And I don't really want to overlevel too much. Like, I might come back here afterwards just to make sure all my Pokemon are good levels for Berg. But I see no reason to overlevel now. What was the WhatsApp thingy again? As in, do you mean, like, the one time someone came to my stream from WhatsApp? Like, someone clicked on a WhatsApp link to watch my stream, and I'm just wondering who sent my stream to someone else on WhatsApp. I can only wait for the answer. No, not fight. An answer that I'll probably never reach. Alright, I'm hoping for a good encounter on this route, honestly. Yeah, I'm hoping for a good encounter on this route, honestly. Oh, we didn't kill it. Acrobatics. Ouch. Alright. Since you're on computer, you can't use the skull emoji. You can actually click the add reaction thing in the bottom left, and it gives you the emoji list. Flying doesn't resist itself. Let's go to Snarfle. Hopefully we don't get yawned again. Maybe I shouldn't have told you that. Alright. Damn it, I really split the experience there, I'm now realizing. I did a good job at just shattering the experience into a million pieces. If we get confused here, I might switch again. Again, I'd, rather play my cards safer. In this, like, in this area or on the way up to Lenora. Ice Fang. That's good, because that gets buffed by Sheer Force. I'm gonna forget Rage, I think. Rage raises the attack stat each time you just hit in battle. I don't think it's good enough. Like, it's an interesting effect, but Rage itself isn't a good enough attack to warrant it. Maybe? I might have made a mistake there, to be fair. Who knows? Alright. No, Snarfle isn't up front at the moment. Let's put Alcoholism in second, because we might end up getting a double encounter. We sneak. Now I'm just kind of down here, though. I'll do a bit of healing, and then I'll, do those youngsters around while I'm waiting for my repel to wear off. Gotta be careful, because one of those has a Charmander with Dragon Rage. And all of my Pokemon are two-shot with that. Which isn't great. I'm hoping Snarfle can actually get a setup move at some point. Okay, it actually gets Calm Mind at level 29 normally in Black and White. It might not be the case in these games, because they do edit Pokemon movesets and such. So they might have changed that. But if they haven't, that'll be really useful. I think this is the kid with Charmander, honestly. Which will mean I need to play my cards carefully, because I don't want to get hit by that double Dragon Rage. Although I am an evolved Pokemon, so I should be able to do a lot of damage to a starter. Alright. Thankfully, it fumbled. I could have switched someone else there. I was just kind of scared because of Dragon Rage. That's like the issue with early games like this, is if they put like a pseudo on their team, like on a trainer's team or something, that Pokemon has probably got Dragon Rage. And if you're not careful, you're going to get someone one-shot. Alright, the issue is we've had our attack lowered, so I think we should switch out. I shouldn't overuse Snarfle, but Snarfle is the best counter to a Doduo, so... The emoji you use most is a Senator Armstrong one. That's fair. My friend Kite has Nitro. Good for him. But also, you fumbled that, because now your Rage isn't going to activate anymore. Good job. It wouldn't have activated anyway, it died. Anyway. I just remember once he found, like, a no emoji that was just that, like, sobbing guy. That, like, one emoji with, like, the hands raised to the sky as he fucking weeps. I love that one. Aha! Repel is gone. Alright, let's switch around, make sure we've got some good Pokemon up front. Yep, Not Nation and Alcoholism should they do, actually? Because I don't want to one-shot whatever my opponent is in this grass. You know what? I doubt Not Nation will be able to one-shot something. Alright. I don't really want to get too deep into the grass. So what I think I'm going to do is run into the grass. Aim-wise, I'm going to be blunt. We got a Doduo. I was kind of hoping for, like, a Pokemon that wasn't weak to electric. You know? Like, it would have been nice if the encounter here resisted electric, in fact. Rob, hello! We just got a Dodo. We didn't get a Dodo. The Dodo's not been caught yet. Stop. Just stop attacking. But it's certainly our encounter for the route. Hopefully we can catch it in, like, one ball. Hey, doesn't this thing evolve at level 43? Maybe not 43. Not early. Pokemon Duo. 31. It evolves at level 31. Alright. Alright, yeah. Dodo names. Doduo. Heads up. I love that. Heads up. Alright. Now we've got the encounter, I think I'm gonna go straight to the gym. Because all of our Pokemon are level 20. We'll come back here later on. Blah. But yeah, anyway, due to the fact that you've now said that twice, Aimwise, I'm guessing this isn't a joke, and is actually a thinly veiled you actually asking me, but done in a way so you can be like, oh, no, I'm not asking, it was a bit. When I inevitably say no. I'm not looking for mods at the moment. And I don't really trust people who ask for mod. Because even if you don't have malicious intent, which I know you don't at this point, it kind of makes me wonder why you want mod anyway, and it sounds more like you want it as a status symbol than, you know, to moderate my channel. Maybe that was a bit harsh. I don't know, that's just like the vibe I get when people ask for mod. One day I might put out like a Google form or something being like, hey, want mod? But alright. Buy a few more super potions. And we have no berries, do we? Yeah. I feel like sharing gives you Oran berries at some point, but they don't give you the Oran berries in this game, which is kind of lame. Oh, I still need to sell some stuff, don't I? Yeah, we don't really have anything to, I'm gonna sell the Oval Stone. If there comes a day when we get a Happiny, oh well. Watch James Bond live. Live and Let Die just now, it was hilarious. Which is Live and Let Dive? Dive? Die. Is it one of the older ones? Yeah, because all the newer ones are like one-word title. They had, like, Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace, and then they were like, Skyfall, Spectre. The Voodoo one with Roger Moore. Ah, fair. Was that when it started getting a bit silly? KJM, hello, how goes it? I hope your weekend has been going well. We're playing Pokemon White, Volt White today. We're about to challenge Lenora, who may have ended our run. Last stream. But this time I believe our team is a bit better equipped to handle it. Alright. It's been forever since we last saw each other. Arthur, yeah, welcome back. I hope you've been well. Has been a while. So I'm looking at N's team at the moment. Right. So he leads with Drillbur and Bronzor. So I'm gonna lead with Perp and Snarfle, I think. Yeah, Perp and Snarfle are good because he doesn't really have anything to counter any of those after. Like, after Drillbur's down, he doesn't really have anything to counter either of the Pokemon that I'm leading in with. The worst thing he has is, what's it called? End time. The worst thing he has is, Confuse Ray on, like, most of his Pokemon. Or not even just Confuse Ray, just, like, some form of Confusion Pokemon. He's got Confuse Ray on Bronzor, Confuse Ray on Vulpix, Supersonic on Tympole, and he's got Fake Tears on Zorua, but that's not even that big of a deal. Alright. So, that on Bronzor, that on Drillbur. I'm guessing Drillbur might manage to outspeed. Hopefully whatever it does is... Oh, it did that. I was hoping it wouldn't. I should have attacked Bronzor. Okay, extra sensory on Crocnor might be a threat. Never mind. You're not wise anymore. Didn't you give up that part of your name? That could have... No, I've got loads of defense. I've got loads of defense, but that still did a lot of damage. I was going to say, you're going to extra sensory you again. That's not great. Okay, Vulpix is out, which is a threat. Oh, I forgot it had Drought. Shit. Okay, it makes me wonder if I should... Like, I need to take Vulpix down. Vulpix going down... isn't optional. Perp's special defense is 30. Why does Perp have such bad stats? Alright. I guess... Yeah, they're equal in special defense. Alcoholism has more. Not Nation has a bit more. So Alcoholism is the best Pokemon to tank a Flame Burst. I just don't want to take out Bronzor and then he sends in Zora, because Zora has nastier moves. What does Snarfle have? It has Leer, Bite, Ice Fang, Water Gun is going to be weakened at the moment. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to attack Vulpix with Night Slash. And then I'm going to heal Snarfle. Snarfle was getting healed always around, but... Quick attack. Okay, there we go. You hate to see it. I think at this point I'm just going to switch. I know Snarfle's got one of my best defenses, but let's take Vulpix out with you, and let's switch into Swoobat, I think. Wait, Swoobat was a bad idea because he's got Zora. He should probably lead with Zora, huh? You thought it'd be easy for streamers instead of saying the full. Some streamers just don't bother saying the wise. I mean, that's fair. I'm not. I still have to catch myself from saying aim-wise. Okay, yeah, he did go straight into Zora. I think I am gonna switch out you. Timpo's last. Let's just go... Okay, he's going to be attacking mostly with physical attacks. Timpo's not really going to have much... I'm going to go into Snuffle, I think. Oh! A crit! Oh, fuck off! A crit! Oh, fuck off. Fuck off! What's your problem? Why, what the fuck is wrong with you? What do you mean crit? And I know Rob's about to say, oh well, we lost nothing. That Swoobat did have simple. It had simple instead. We lost something there. We lost +2 Calm Mind. Like, this is the exact issue, though. Because this is, like, losing a Pokemon. Losing a good Pokemon. Stop. You stop that. You stop with the damage. Let's take Zoro out. Alright. Oh, now we have to use Dodo instead. I might try to do some grinding. Just of the other two Pokemon. Because... they're both level, like, 17. Which really isn't going to cut it in the grand scheme of things. No, wait, no. Don't restore my Pokemon yet. That's really annoying, actually. If I hadn't swapped Swoobat in there, I just wouldn't... that wouldn't have happened. But no, I just kind of did for no reason. Let's get some 07s for Not Nation. I know not everybody's going to be that bummed to see Not Nation go. But I am. I am bummed to see Not Nation go. Has the music stopped? Yeah. Alright. So yeah, Schwa and Heads Up now both need some more levels. Simple as. Heads Up has no flying attacks. I feel like that might be a Doduo issue, honestly. Alright. I'm gonna do this the cheap way. Let's go Schwa first. Oh, come on. The issue is we're kind of falling exactly into where I didn't want to be. Like, where we kind of got out of, but ended up back in. Mudkip, yeah, starters appear in the Shaking Grosser. That's where we got Totodile from. These are on different layers. What the hell? Anyway. Okay, let's try, like, here. Oh, I can't get it because of the bubble. What a fool. Anyway. Why is Mr. Beast in my shorts thumbnail? Which shorts thumbnail? And is it because you've got the Mr. Beast in thumbnail extension? There we go, ordinary. Alright, yeah, you can encore us doing that. I don't do that. Alright. Boom. Okay, Ordino down. Hopefully we can get a level up. Yeah, level up from that. Camouflage. I don't think that's going to be worth it. I don't think we're going to have, like... In the situation Staryu gets to a Starmie, we're going to want it to be Water Psychic Stab anyway. Not really, like, bothered with, doing any funky strats with it. Because Water and Psychic are both good coverage types. Quirky strategies can focus on for Alligator, who obviously has Sheer Force. I wonder if... I'll beat Alpha Sapphire with Mr. Beast. Yeah, no, exactly. I could do that. There's one major problem with it getting Ice Beam. As in, like, camouflage, or is there a problem with it getting Ice Beam? Does it, like, learn it later on? But maybe just different place to get it from. I think you get Ice Beam earlier in this game. I wouldn't surprise me if you... No, I feel like you get Frost Breath from Icarus City, actually. Okay, instead of, like, entirely... You know what, I am gonna heal. Just because I want to use Schwa as backup. If Doduo falls in battle. The thing that I'm, like, iffy on with these guys is just the fact that, like, Lenora's fighting us with, like, mostly fully evolved Pokemon at this point. Like, her team is mostly early route Pokemon. Ferret, B-Barrel are both there, and so is Watchog. Much to Rob's dismay, I'm sure. Fury Attack's doing a lot of damage, actually. Oh, goddammit. I knew that was going to happen. But yeah, so she still leads with Stantler and Intimidate, which both have... Stantler and Herdia, which both have Intimidate. Those are the orders of words I was trying to say. I feel like Doduo isn't going to get anything too good before evolving, but yeah. And I'm going to lead with Spinder because of that. Because Spinder gets +2. Alcoholism gets, oh, sure what? Devastating. Yeah, Spinder gets +2 to attack because of that. Which is pretty hype. I don't know who's going to accompany them in. Can't be a physical... I'm thinking maybe Staravia to immediately switch out. Immediately switch out into Liepard. The issue is maybe not, because Ferret's probably going to come in immediately after. But then again, no matter what I send in next, it's going to be weak to Ferret. So... like, that's the issue with getting Doduo. Is Doduo is weak to electric type still. Check if your Totodile can take advantage of Sheer Force. Yeah. It's now a Crocnor, actually. Well, you've been here as it's a Crocnor. But we get Pursuit. That might be useful. You know what? We could try to do a niche strategy with Rage, maybe. Possibly. Perhaps. Maybe not. We could try. Give it Life Orb. Shit, you're right. I'll just pull one of those out my arse. Don't do a niche Rage strat. What's wrong with niche Rage strats, Rob? But yeah, we have got Sheer Force moves on Croconaw because what's it called? It's got Ice Fang. It won't work when it counts, as in the rage thing. I can imagine that. That wouldn't surprise me if that happens. But I'm going to keep it around because it might be funny. Okay. We're going to shit out a Egregious Orb real quick. I feel like that would do... That would be, like, hellish on your intestines. Like, if it were, like, the Lustrous Orb, I'd, like, think that must hurt. Like, that would be really painful. But you could get it out. Egregious Orb? You see how spiky that thing is? Your bowels would hate you for it. Alright. Alright. Who knows, maybe they'll let Dodrio evolve at level 20 in this one. Copium. I am on the Copium. It's being pumped right into my system. Alright. Let's... I could afford that Oshawott for that experience, to be fair. You know what? We don't need Oshawott for the experience. We can probably just get it from the gym. Alright, I'm going to speed up through the gym. I know that we did lose a couple of Pokemon in the gym before. But I have faith in myself. Maybe too much faith in myself, but I have faith in myself. Let's make sure we've got enough antidotes before we go in, actually. Not antidotes, awakenings. Let's also make sure we've got a good amount of burn heals. Let's get some ice heals. I don't think they're going to be necessary, but like the last thing we want to do is get frozen. And we've got 7 antidotes. We've got shit. That's the point. That's the good thing is we've got shit. We've got shit to use. I'm genuinely kind of bummed about Swoobat. I was kind of hyped going in with so many fully evolved Pokemon, just because this gym was so hellish last time. Specifically because we didn't have enough fully evolved Pokemon. Like, I don't want to, like, shift blame of that gym loss off myself too much, but, like, our lack of fully evolved Pokemon, I genuinely think is what really helped fuck us over there. Because we were going in with, like, a lot of very weak Pokemon in comparison to Stantler, Thorette, Bebarrel, Watchog, and we didn't get to it, but Bouffalant. It was nice to add Simple, but unfortunately you can't make up for poor stats. I mean, that's true, but it's still, like, an evolved Pokemon that would have been good, I think it would have been pretty solid in this gym. Let's go in with Heads Up and we can switch out if things start getting hairy. Tickle, that's attack and defense. You're going to go fair enough, aim. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Let's get some... Exactly, my point is it has poor stats for an Evo. Stop. I mean, like, I don't know. Even so, it's still an evolution, is my thought. I got aim right that time. I did. Alright, I'm gonna switch out for Lickitung. I'm paranoid about Pursuit now. Like, since Pursuit took out that Swoobat, I do not trust. Mui, hello, how goes it? I hope your week's been going well. That was Defense Curl, okay. I thought that was Bounce. Maybe I should have uproared there. You know what? Yeah, I was gonna say, that'll take it out. As long as it doesn't start rolling out. No, it's wrapping. Okay, good. You'll love to see it. Alcoholism, calm down. Nah, we're not on that. We never quit with the alcoholism. Sorry, alcoholism. I've misspelt it. I've added an extra O in there. Yeah, but Evos can't save mons from being shit sometimes, like Cricketune. Yes, but in early game, an evolved Pokemon is better than an unevolved Pokemon. Like, I'm not saying Subat's going to be good the whole game, but I feel like the take of Swoobat is better than Doduo isn't a wrong one. Alright. I think I just remember where I need to go with this. I'm going to put Perp up front for now. Gonna have to be careful, obviously, but, oh no, we need to go to, this one. There we go. And the question is like, what does, the first trainer use on his team? And it's not Patrat in this. It's Apom. Should have been Biology of Apom. Or Lickitung. That would be an interesting read. I forgot that's what she sent out. You know what? This isn't that bad of a thing. Wait, it has Night Slash. This might be a bad thing. Stay in. Oh no, I fucked up. I'm going to try to switch to alcoholism. I'm locking myself into this, so this is a massive... Okay, never mind. Wait, no, it is a risk. Never mind. Oh yeah, this is the guy with Aeroblast. Was that special attack going down? It was. Okay, it's over now. It's over, right? Right? Yeah. Okay, let's switch out for Porygon. Special attackers. Who's got the best special attack on the team? That's the next question. In terms of base stats, in terms of base stats, they aren't far off from each other. As in Ditto and Liepard, or Liepard and itself? Okay, this thing's buffed its special attack. I think we need to keep alcoholism in. Subat's got a ton more HP and speed, but that's it. Oh, Doduo! That special attack raise is kind of a risk. We're sharpening now as well. I think we just gotta... No, Porygon's kind of good. I'm gonna get rid of that burn. Oh, fuck. Stop doing that. I think I just need to go in for the Uproar, honestly. This might be the biggest risk of my... Oh! Oh, it fumbled. Okay. Oh, I remember you. You used Water Gun and killed my Pansear. Alright. Doduo's attack is pretty cracked for a base form it is. Oh, that's interesting. 85, nice. That is pretty solid, to be fair. Maybe the rage strat is the best strat. You were slating, you were hating. But, I was right. Alright, let's heal up alcoholism. I feel like I took a lot of risks during that fight, though, maybe a bit unnecessary, but oh well. No, rage is still terrible. From a certain point of view. Let's try to use heads up again, I think. And if it backfires miserably and heads up dies, but no, because, like, watch. Ouch! What the hell? What's your defense? It's not even that bad in comparison with the rest of the team. But I feel like this is more of a the rest of the team has absolutely abysmal defense. Okay, use quick attack. I could have just, like, done something else there, but, oh well. Jigglypuff. Don't do the thing. Don't do the it didn't do the thing. Good news, it didn't do the thing. 45. I feel like that's like an defense. Which would make sense. Croconaur's got a lot. Not enough to tank that out well, but it's got a lot. Okay, yeah, no, don't do that. That's what you shouldn't do. Do you have skill? No, you don't have skill link. Okay. We might be at level 23 by the end of this, which is pretty interesting. Snarfle might be a good bet to send in at some point. I'd say after Ferret. Shrivat's only 20 points more. That's still like a decent chunk more, especially this early on in the game. Alright. We kind of went through a lot of potions here, which isn't that great. I maybe should have played my cards a little bit safer, but I didn't do that so fucking well. There are like 30 flies on your room? Hell yeah! Good protein. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to put the music back on. You got that wrong too, it's 55. Well, I guess that's not that much better then, but, alright. I still kind of think that my best bet is big beats and alcoholism going in. Ferret has got a move super effective against every member of my team. Every member. All of them. So I'm really scared of the Ferret. You have 31 special defense, you have 33 special defense, you have 29. I was kind of hoping you'd have more. Okay, yeah, so we're going to switch into Lipard after, because Lipard's got our second best amount of, like, defense. Base stats from memory is hard. That's understandable. I do not know a single Pokemon's base stat. The actual stat, nor, like, the total. Oh wait, no, that's a lie. I know 6 Pokemon's base stats, and that's because I'm looking at Lenora's base stats, Pokemon base stats on the screen right now. This isn't like a good thing. Now I think about it, every Pokemon having Retaliate, that's gonna get nasty. I don't think Arceus is easy. Oh, it's 800, isn't it? Is it, or is it 700? No, it's 700. It's set. Is it? It's 120 across the board. Oh, Mew is 100 across the board. Mew's easy to remember. Alright. Lenora time. Let's go. This... It might not go the way I want it to. My strategy is very flimsy. My strategy is Spinder has Contrary, and that's it. That's the Spinder has Contrary. Big Beats has Intimidate. Take out Herdia first. That's the plan. Alright. Alcoholism now has +2 attack, which is pretty fucking good. Now, we pray. Okay, yeah, it's doing the thing. We didn't one-shot a Herdia? Oh no. This might not go as well as I wished it did. Okay, we got the tackle off on Herdia. Herdia's dead now. She's probably going to send in for it next. What does Bufalon have? Revenge. Alcoholism wants to learn Hypnosis. I've not used Psybeam once. I'm sure it's a good move. I'm sure it's got a good personality. But I feel like Uproar's our better special attack. Because although it locks us into Uproar for like 3 turns, which is kind of scary. We already have Dark coverage. By the way, you spelled alcoholism right. Oh, I thought it was ouch. I'd swear there was a ch in alcohol. Oh well. Wait, Feint Attack or Psybeam then? What's Spinder's, like, base stats? Let's look at his, like, I can't look at mines. But I can certainly look at, like, just, it's same across the board. It's 60, it's all 60. Which makes sense, I guess. I feel like I should keep Feint Attack, because this fight specifically, we're using that attack stat. So if something happens that means we can't use Tackle, we won't use it. That confusion could end up being useful, but like, maybe Hypnosis will be more useful. Okay, Retaliate. That's awful! Oh, I lived. Okay. Is it only the turn after, or what? I'm gonna have to heal Perp. So I'm guessing we're gonna get hit with multiple Retaliates this turn. Follow me! That is what I was trying to do, yes. Okay, that's the increased one. Bufalon has Rock Tomb as well, I just realised. Yes, Side Beam's slightly stronger, but Dark's more useful. It also has like, it'll hit all of the time. It cannot miss. Uh-oh. Okay, this thing has Revenge. I'm gonna try and put it to sleep. In the meantime, I'm going to switch to a Pokemon who should be able to tank more hits. Okay, it used Rock Tomb on the Pokemon... Wait, no, it used... It's turning Alcoholism into a sweeper. It's not. It's not turning Alcoholism into a sweeper. No matter what Alcoholism does, he will always be a Spinder. But... Contrary, maybe indeed. Don't stop avoiding it, please. Okay. That did, like, nasty damage. We need to get that Bouffalon down. That's the issue. So hypnotize it. Come on. Hit it. It's a 60% accurate move. Fucking hit it! God damn! No, run. Hit the Bouffalon. The Bouffalon. Hit it. We missed 3 times in a row. 4. You hit it before me. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. We will sit here until the rest of the team have died at your hands, alcoholism. Thank you. It's gonna wake up first turn, watch. Oh god, I feel like this is gonna go poorly. Alright. We play ball. I didn't even need to do with that. It used revenge once. Are you fucking serious right now? Are you? I'm going insane. Right, cannot use that again, can I? Let's tackle Stantler. Stantler out the picture. Okay. Bada boom, bada bing. Bada butt? Bada what? Okay, this is an issue, actually. Because B-Barrel has Curse. So, we're gonna do this. Attack B-Barrel. Get retaliated. Possibly die from that. Oh, no, not quite. Will B-Barrel finish us off, or will B-Barrel use Curse? Shit. Shit. Oh, it has Moody. Uh-oh. Bouffalon now has a super effective move on everyone but Schwa, who has kind of bad defenses. Yeah, I'm gonna kill the B-Barrel. Okay, okay, we got an Intimidate off. That's great, that's great. I forgot about that. Wait, it's -1 defense. I think I'm gonna try for a double kill this turn. This might bite me in the ass, and I really hope it doesn't. Okay. Cool. You love to see it. Watchog. And nothing! This is last. This is all that's left. All hands on Watchog. I feel like this is going to get one last takeout, actually. Oh, fucking not. Or maybe not. Maybe it won't. Maybe it won't get one last takeout, actually. You know what? I'm just gonna switch alcoholism out. Because you've got quick attack. Oh. You also have a super poke. I should have healed. I should have healed! Okay, no, this is fine. Is that gonna kill? It did! Oi! Okay. Victory! We did it! We won! We only lost Kroknor. Ah. Ah. I think he would have died from that double retaliate no matter what, to be fair. And Kroknor was fundamentally our tankiest Pokemon. So... we just kind of got fucked there. That's the truth of that matter. Maybe I should have, one thing which you could have switched in safely by Intimidate. Yeah. But I didn't even think of the fact that Retaliate was gonna be done twice on me and I would die from it. Which is an oversight on my part specifically. We do get a Waterstone in Castelia City, though. Can I, like, say goodbye to my Pokemon, please? Or am I gonna have to watch these guys do this for the next 5 minutes? Like, with, like, the corpse of a Pokemon in my hands. Water-type starters are getting a really bad run. Like, this... Why is Bug 10 levels higher? Bug is just 10 levels higher. There's nothing else, it's just got 10 more levels. Also, his Masquerain has Icy Wind. His Scolipede has Rock Slide. It's a double battle again, by the way. Oh, his Heracross has Guts Flame Orb. Do any of his Pokemon have Follow Me? No. So I think as long as we can hit his Heracross, we're fine. But, we'll need to make sure to hit it. We're really not doing good on losing Pokemon. Like, we've lost 2 Pokemon this stream, which means we're plateauing at about a team of 6. Let's get some 07s for Snarful. Did not deserve that. But... in Pokemon Black and White 2, Castelia City's really good. Because, you get a lot. Yeah, Castelia City's really good because you have the sewers, the park, and Route 4, and you get 3 encounters just all in one. But, that's not what you get in this one. Alright. I don't trust. Honestly, I barely even trust the forest as is. I feel like we're losing someone here. Call it a gut feeling. Especially if these guys end up being a straight-up upgrade from the gym. This could end up being bad. Because the gym's aces were level 20. Alright. 4 Pokemon! Swaddle and Venipede. Like, those are good for one and bad for the other. Alright, I'm guessing you have poison points, so I'm going to go for Swaddle first. And I'm going to go into Big Beats. Yeah, we don't really get the massive encounters until Nimbasa. Which is a long time to hold out. What do you mean 2 times? What do you mean Poison Tail? That's so strong. Okay, it's not that strong. Alright. Let's do that again. And let's Wing Attack Venipede. I know I could probably one-shot Swaddle. But, I feel more strongly about getting Venipede off the field because of its poison attacks. We can actually get a better move than Fury Attack on Duo, actually, on Heads Up. Because we can use Retaliate. Okay, Petlil. So I'm guessing the other one has Cottony. You go for Petlil. You go for Swaddle. Alright. It's interesting because we might be able to get a Staraptor if Big Beach doesn't die. Like, my point was, like, soon. At least by Bug you'll have Dodrio. Will I? Is that gonna happen? Like, it depends if I go into Berg underleveled or not. Like, it is gym level if I train it. But that's like an if I train it, I guess. Like, I'm not... I probably should, to be fair. Alright. Yeah. Well, that's a thought. I wonder if that event's unlocked. Alright. First team Plasma Grunts here. These guys use a lot of, like, poison Pokemon. I'll use Schwa for now. Schwa obviously isn't the most useful thing in the world. Until it evolves. And even then it won't really be that useful in the Bug Gym. Yeah, we've got 2 Pokemon weak to Bug. And that'll be 3 with whatever Grass type we're about to find. Alright. It also depends what level the Grass type we're about to... Oh, you see, it's, you know. Level 21, that's what it is. That's exactly what I didn't want to see. Mudslap's kind of chill. Fungus! I'm not gonna say it, actually. I've matured as a person. Alright. Okay, buddy. What do I do? What do I do here? Schwa will just harden for a bit, I guess. Wait, no, it's charging energy this turn. Next turn it'll unleash energy. There will be no energy to unleash. So let's just go into big beats again. Alright. Alright, yeah, we don't get, just use it again. Hopefully this can do half of its health. If it can't do half of its health, we're a bit fucked. Wow, it one-shot! I sure was worried about nothing. Just spent, like, a turn faffing about. Being like, oh shit, oh fuck, oh, I don't want to die. And in the end, like, I killed it anyway. There was literally nothing to be, like, worried about. Alright. Big Beats is down. No, not Big Beats is down. Big Beats is up still, actually. Big Beats is leveled up. And wants to learn Whirlwind. Not really, actually. I don't think I do. Your predictions aren't great if they come, after you've done it. Yeah, true. I'm sure you could, like, make a business off of that. Like, a bit too late predictions. Why am I cringing at a Petlil? What have I become? This thing fucking saved my last... Can you hit this attack, please? Thank you. I mean hard carry, right, exactly. No, I don't have... Like, Lilligant is good. But you need to know when to use it. I was hoping Petlil would, appreciate my wisdom here. I guess not. One, two, three, click. Alright, Petlil names. What should we name Petlil? Since they prefer moist, nutrient-rich soil, the areas where Petlil live are known to be good for growing plants. Petlil's cool. I mean, we know this. The Lilligant in our last series genuinely carried us through the Iris fight. If we didn't have Lilligant in the Iris fight, we would have lost. Genuinely one shot. Little Carrot, right? It was Little Carrot, yes. Lil... Carrot. That was a while ago, that Nuzlocke. I didn't realize how long ago that lock was, but it was actually quite a bit ago. Alright, Little Carrot is now already on our team. What does Little Carrot have right now? Already has a Mega Drain. Has extra sensory? I just realized. Alright, so... we can evolve it right now. Simple as. It can evolve at this moment. Let me just check. Wait, do I have the changelogs? Documentation. Pokemon changes. Sad, we want Raina back. It would have been cool if we got Raina. Okay, I've opened a massive Word document, so if my stream lags, that's why. Control F. Pet. Lil. No? Does it need to be capped? Okay, Pet Lil is here. They don't seem to be. Why does it say move changes? Because this thing has moveset changes. Because the issue is you tend to not want to evolve a Pokemon too early. Because of its moves. Oh, it's Petilil, that's why I was getting it wrong. Because it doesn't get extra sensory normally. Normally it gets Giga Drain at 26. And then... Lilligant... Gets Quiver Dance at 28. So I'm going to do what I did last time, and get Petilil to 26 before I evolve it. While we're here, I'm going to give Heads Up another move. I forgot how much stuff we already have. Like, the fuck you mean Flame Charge is already here? Flame Charge is like an endgame move. Can't let him Retaliate. Alcoholism can get Retaliate, which is going to be better than Tackle. Has it still got Sleep Powder? I don't think I saw it, unfortunately. Can you get Work Up? Does anybody important get Work Up? Oh, Heads Up gets Work Up. I guess that's just better than Rage then, isn't it, you know? Like, we could use Rage, or we could use Work Up. We have Hypnosis on Spinder for now. Alright. Minus defense plus speed, that's pretty hype actually. I just feel like we want to get Giga Drain. Wait, doesn't Giga Drain only have 5 PP? Yeah, I know, it's a really powerful attack. It'd be foolish to pass it up. Yeah, plus speed is pretty hype. Alright. The issue is we won't want to use it too much here. Because of, damage output. Damage output, we're fighting Team Plasma, and all the trainers we fight are going to have, like, what was it called, types? Grass types. Maybe I shouldn't have led with Doduo because of that, and should have continued trying to lead with Starmie. Oh well. Again, I feel like it would have been cool if Team Plasma used, like, fighting and steel types. Because they're knights. Maybe there is, like, a point later on where they just all of a sudden start using dark types. Like, the ones under, like, Ghetsis' command. Maybe they use, like, Bishop. I just realized how much damage a regular Pursuit did. It was 10 PP since Gen 4. Wonder why I was thinking 5 then. It used Haze, that negated my stat changes. Why the hell would you do that? Wing attack's gonna do more. God damn, it is! I need to get out of here. I was like, hoo hee hee at the whole what's his face thing. Hopefully he uses haze again. Okay, yeah. There's 5 in Gen 3 and below. Yeah, but I've not played enough Gen 3 games to have that in my head is what confuses me. I think alcoholism's going to be the best bet here. I was going to say, this is going to happen. How much? Not enough. The answer's not enough. We need to get, like, those evolutions, though, is the issue. Like, we're just... This is a Murkrow, and it fucked up some of our Pokemon, to the point where I had to, like, once again go back to alcoholism. If it's got an actually good move, this could be an issue, so I'm going to heal. And then we'll go and get more potions from the Poké Center. Don't like how intense that noise was of like that, but it did nothing, so I guess it doesn't matter. Alright. I'm wondering... And I think I might be right. Let's go and heal. Let's go and get more, potions. And I think I'm going to do something jammy. It's a shame Castelia Park isn't in this game, because it's genuinely one of the best places to, like, grind, just before Castelia Gym. Let's buy a couple more repels, I feel like I might need them. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get a bit jammy here. Because... Right, there are a bunch of trainers here, but that's okay, I think. I think, maybe. We'll find out. I've underestimated something. This will not work. I thought it was a bit easier to fish here. I don't trust this matchup. I've decided. I do not trust the matchup. What the fuck? If only we kept Feint Attack. I should have used Fake Out. It didn't matter. Okay, you stop with that. Extreme Speed. Goddamn. What? Like... This game gives Pokemon such insane movesets. Like, what do you mean you have extreme speed at level 22? Like, do you want to, like, come again with that one? Oh, you still have Pokemon left, I forgot about that. Uproar I'll tolerate. The fact Big Beats just died, I won't. Mostly because I can't tolerate it, due to the fact that I'm going to fucking lose the Nuzlocke again. Because I can't get a team of more than 5 for more than 20 minutes. I should use Retaliate. Why didn't I use Retaliate? It's like the one time you're meant to use Retaliate and I didn't fucking use it. Okay. So what we do got is an encounter in Route 4. This thing has Dragon Rage. This thing has Dragon Rage. There's like no two way. This thing has Dragon Rage. It's using Smokescreen, which is nasty, but it's got... Never mind. I forgot about that part. I could put it to sleep if I needed to. Never mind. Like... The fundamental issue we're facing is I keep losing Pokemon. Full stop. Like, I can't hold the team together for more than, like, 5 seconds before a Pokemon dies. And that won't work. Like, I've said it a million bazillion times, but the good part about a late-game Nuzlocke is you have Pokemon in reserve. We don't. We do not have Pokemon in reserve. We're not building up a backlog of Pokemon because, like, our current team is just a fucking treadmill. And when you have so few team members, especially when there are, like, deliberately really hard fights constantly throughout it, a single loss starts to become a complete death sentence for the run. Because all of a sudden your team falls apart because you lose a key player, like your best flying attacker. In fact, you know what? Our best attacker... That was all Staravia was our best attacker. When I say all Staravia was, I mean in like, that was our only best attacker. Like, us having the fishing rod is decent, but I'm not sure if we can get any fishing encounters that aren't on routes. Like, I think our next fishing encounter is, like, Driftvale. Nimbasa if we're lucky? Because I think Castelia City's walls are too high. I'd say Intimidate is the worst loss. I think Intimidate is a bad loss as well, but it's also just the attack stat that we had. Yeah, no, nothing in Castelia. Is it not going to talk about, like, the whole ass island you can go to? Okay, so... No, wait. You can still go to the sand when you get to Castelia. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Route 4 is... our best bet. Okay, no, you can't actually fish there. At Liberty Isle. Liberty Garden. And that's like about it. That's the only other real encounter we have. Is Route 4. Like, Staravia and Spinder were holding the team together. I'm gonna be blunt. They were our attackers. And they were carrying in that sense. They were like the two Pokemon we actually had who could deal consistent and good damage. Because, like, why? I didn't even realize Lenora was down here. It makes sense. Dodrio will be good, but, like, I was gonna, like, the next point was gonna be, all of our team members have the potential to be really good later on, but they're not good now. And that's not even considering the fact that both Perp and Schwa are going to be weak to, Bug. So we're just on the back foot, like, once again. I was feeling good going into this stream, but it seems to have all collapsed. No, come on. No, come on. Fuck. Oh, we actually landed a Pokemon this time. Okay, Slowpoke. That's good, that's good, that's good. I'm not sure if Ordinary would be better here, honestly. We'll find out. How much literally none. And that's the other issue. Black and White have one good way of grinding. No, I need to not complain, like, the whole time. I don't have much faith in just the fact that we... Like, our team is genuinely just like a treadmill. And it takes... We're not out yet, but, like... What's it called? Like, when you don't have backups... Hell, our team isn't even full at the moment. Which makes it really easy to Death Spiral. Like, really fucking easy. Because that's exactly what happened with Lenora. And, like, Lenora was, like, the final nail in the coffin, in that sense. It was multiple, like, things before then that led up to us losing to Lenora. Like, we didn't just get fucked by Lenora. It was because we had ended up, like, losing multiple Pokemon before Lenora. I guess I should have thought Noctowl was probably going to use special attacks, and Staravia doesn't have good enough special defense. Because if I'd immediately switched into Spinder, we would have been fine, but I just didn't do that. And now we're grinding on Pokemon 8 levels low. Okay, you know what? No. They might be 8 levels lower than us, but that still gave me, like, good experience. Unlike Slowpoke. Alright. Let's grind. Okay, there we go. Anyway. I have not updated my talking points list. Genius. Like, Little Carrot... Yeah, no. Right now, I'm just trying to get Little Carrot up to a good level. I might also do that with Doduo, just because it seems most of our enemies aren't using fully evolved Pokemon yet. It seems there are still a lot of, like, pre-evolutions. So, if we can get Giga Drain on Little Carrot, we might be good. Alright. The issue is, like, I don't know if you guys see this, but the grass is on a different level. Like, do you see this? Like, I don't even understand how it's like this. Yeah, no, I'm standing in between the two blades of grass, like, the two patches of grass when I'm standing there. Like, it's just offset a little. I don't really understand why. Is it because the... No, there's a tree on this side as well, isn't there? Like, it's offset and it's bizarre. Did you see Bank is going to be open after Comms Down 3DS a bit longer? I mean, yeah, that was announced at the time, more or less, wasn't it? But, they've announced it will be shutting down at some point and encourage people, like... to, transfer their Pokemon up. But, like, they always led with the foot forward. The bank will be open a bit longer. Which is nice, I guess. I don't know. Like, I'm almost inclined to not blame bank. And more blame the system they set up to begin with. Okay, from what people were saying, it was closing at the same time. No, yeah, like, that was the, like, misinformation spiral. Just misinformation shit that kept on going on. It was always announced from the beginning that they won't be closing at the same time. But the Pokemon Company did state, hey, Pokemon Bank will not be closing at the same time as the rest of 3DS services, but we recommend you transfer your Pokemon up as soon as possible. Like, if you've got Pokemon waiting on later games, transfer them up. But, I don't know, like, as much as it's clear that as much as it's clear they're more building the games to just contain their own Pokemon at the moment, like, transferring a Pokemon from one game to another isn't really the intended way of playing Pokemon at this point. It's clearly to have, like, it'll keep them all on the game you caught them in, I feel. It's still annoying to see that option entirely ripped away due to poor pre-planning. Like, it makes you worry Home could go Stop doing the water! It makes you worry that, like, Home could go the same way. Like, these are just very impermanent systems. Like, as much as I fucking despise the, transfer labs in these games. What's that? Oh, it's not there anymore. Yeah, as much as I despise the transfer labs in these games, like, they're genuinely, like, stop it. Don't do that. I hate grinding during streams. I do not like grinding during streams. Grinding is so fucking dull. I like playing the game. But right now, I'm not in a position to play the game if I want to win the Nuzlocke. If I play the game right now, I'll be playing the game for the next half a year, because I'll keep losing. Alright. Oh, I got encored. Okay, that's fine. Stunspore. Abercremie, hello, how goes it? I hope your week's been going well. We are suffering in the Volt White Nuzlocke at the moment. Oh, we didn't learn... I was hoping we'd get Sleep Powder immediately after. Yeah, we're grinding because we just lost our Staravia. And that was like one of the maybe 3 usable team members we have at this point. Doing fine, just chilling, vibing? Hell yeah. Alright. There have been a surprising lack of water starters in our way so far. Which wouldn't have been an issue, because we're grinding little carrot, but... That has to happen, no avoiding the grind. Unless you hack some rare candies in. No, yeah, I don't know. I'm not, like, gonna take... I don't agree with it when people say... When people act like hacking rare candies in is, like, an entire, like, bastardization of the games. And, like, it's just... I don't agree with people saying it's cheating, necessarily. Because I understand why people don't want to grind, and would rather use rare candies and stuff. But A, I'm doing a regular Nuzlocke. We can use healing items and shit. Like, which fundamentally makes our time easier. We don't need to, like, boost all of our team up. And B, I don't know, I personally... I'm trying to phrase this in a way that it makes it, like... I don't think it's cheating for other people, but I feel cheaty doing it myself. I'll phrase it like that. Like, if you do it, I'm not going to take that away from you. You can play the video game how you want. You know? It's a game, I'm not going to get mad at you for playing it in a different way. But personally, I feel like I'd be cheating doing it. So, like, I'd rather just grind in the game. And, like, I don't know, I don't mind grinding so much between streams. Because, like, I can stick on, like, a podcast or something. My issue is when I have to, like, sit down in the middle of the stream and start grinding. Because it, A, brings stream grinding to a halt. And B, it just isn't... Yeah, no, like, I guess A and B are the same point. That bit of grass is floating. Anyway, like, yeah, it brings stream grinding to a halt, is my point. Watching me attack an Ordino for the next 15 minutes isn't good content. So I appreciate all of you who do stick around for it. Because we will be continuing with Pinwheel Forest. With a very suboptimal team in the fact Team Plasma, like, you know, use poison types and shit. Yeah, the grass being scuffed on this route is so annoying to me. Like, I fucking just... Why is it like that? Why is it layered differently like that? What? Is there an actual reason for it? Or, like, is it just like... No, there's one in the water. Like, well, what's the point there? Like, I wonder if it's just because this is one of the earlier areas. So it was probably one of the first areas designed. I wonder if it's fixed in Black and White too. You know what, I don't think this route even has that much changes done in Black and White too, so I wouldn't be surprised if it isn't. Alright. We're almost at level 24. Obviously level 26 is the goal, because that's when we can get Giga Drain. That's what I'm after here, is Giga Drain. Two more levels, and then we'll be the same level as Spinder. Lenora's just like, oh no! The skull's been stolen from our museum! And I'm just like, give me a moment. My bird just got screamed at too loud and died. I'm gonna, like, go into the grass over here and beat up these pink things for the next, like, 3 hours. I don't know what Team Plasma are doing. They're probably getting away. I don't know how I'm gonna, like, follow them. With the fact that they're, like, actively escaping with the skull at the moment. But, like... good luck, I guess. I just need to play my cards even more carefully. Just for a bit. To try and, like, because if I can get to an Nimbasa with 5 Pokemon, I can get 3 more encounters at Nimbasa. In fact, I think there might even be a pond in Nimbasa which I can fish in. Don't quote me on that, I might be wrong. But I think there might even be a pond in Nimbasa to fish. Which is 4 more encounters. But I need to get to Nimbasa. And I just lost a flying type. Which would have been really useful against Bug. I need a flying type move for Bug's Heracross. I just realized that. If Heads Up needs to get a flying attack. If Heads Up doesn't get a flying attack, then we have nothing for Heracross. That's like the other issue. Right now I'm grinding a Pokemon who's going to be useless in the gym. Alright. Can we get some Shaken Grass thing? This is why I like the Dex Nav so much. Because the Dex Nav, A, Pokemon appear so fast with the Dex Nav. You, like, barely have to wait to get Dex Nav mons to appear. Like, they genuinely appear so fucking fast. And B, you can just click search. Oh my god, where are they? Like, you can just tap the search button, and boom. You got it, you got the Pokemon. In Black and White, you just sometimes have to spend like 10 minutes running back and forth. The issue is the way the Black and White level curve works. Drill Peck at 41. For fucking... Who designed this? Hopefully Drayano's been, like, kind. And slightly remixed the moveset. Unless you find Aerial Ace soon. Do we find Aerial Ace soon? I feel like that's the... Where are the fucking Ordino as well? What the hell? I've spent so long running back and forth here. Where are the fucking Ordino? Have I killed them all? Are there just none left in this grass because they're all dead? There we go. This isn't even going to be an Ordino, watch. Like... How the fuck do you take on a Guts Heracross without a flying move? I'm gonna go to the toilet. I was gonna try and do it after I'd finished grinding, but it looks like that's not gonna be a thing, so I'll be right back. And we are back. Wait, you got pluck? I did get pluck? No, you're just asking. Ah. Do we have pluck? We have struggle bug. We have flame charge. We have smackdown. Purp can learn flame charge? I don't think it's in Dreamyard. I've already checked in we've checked everything in Dreamyard. I'm gonna forget Pursuit for flame charge, just because flame charge is actually kind of cracked. The fact that someone can actually learn it, like, that's so useful. All right. You know what? I'm gonna stop grinding here. Uh-oh. This isn't an uh-oh. They're not gonna be high enough level to actually pose a threat to me. But I'm gonna do it here instead. I'm gonna quickly, like, reload the zone just in case there's, like, a weird one somewhere else. There probably won't be. I probably strayed too far. But this is a much easier place to grind in. Why did you come all the way over there? Okay. Like, there's a lot less random shit to generate Pokemon in. Like that pond. The giant pond. Okay. Maybe I should have taught Lipard Thief. And steal a bunch of berries from Ordino. Get a bunch of, like, Oran and citrus berries from Ordino. That could be kind of big brain, actually. Why are they all appearing back here? I feel like there's more of a limit on how far away things can spawn in Black and White 2. Like, Black and White 2 has so many small little quality of life changes that you don't really notice are there until you play Black and White 1 again. Like, in Black and White 2, you can't find Pokemon in a patch of grass bigger than 2. In Black and White 1, you can do that. In Black and White 2, I'm pretty sure, like, either areas are just made with, like, shaky grass in mind a lot more, or, like, shaky grass has a much smaller radius in which it can appear around you to make sure that, like, it doesn't appear on the other side of a grass patch when you find it. Which is smart. That's good design. I was kind of hoping we might get Giga Drain then. There's a chance that we just don't get Giga Drain at 26 in this. I'd be annoyed, specifically because they gave Linoone extreme speed. Like, I'd only be annoyed because of that. Like, they're giving that guy extreme speed, but I can't get Giga Drain. But, like, let's not complain about that until after we found out if we need to complain about it. Little Carrot MG. Yeah, we got Little Carrot. We also lost Croconaw and Staravia and who else? It's Subat. So we're grinding. We're grinding now. But welcome. I hope your weekend's been going well. All right. Let's do the classic. Almost. Almost there. And then I'm going to do some Doduo grinding. Is the Sunstone far? Is the Sunstone far? They gave us 6 of these fucking things. We've already got enough for 6 little carrots. I don't even know why we've got 6. Charon gave us 5. We found another one elsewhere. I swear Sunstones aren't even that common an evolution item to need that many. Like, Cottony and Petlil need them, obviously. So I'll give those to that. What else even needs a Sunstone? I used to think Espeon needed a Sunstone, but I used to think you needed to give Eevee the Sunstone to hold to get an Espeon. Because I was stupid, gave my Eevee a Sunstone to hold because I wanted an Espeon, and then it evolved into an Espeon. Because I was playing during the daytime. Sunkern and Gloom and Helioptile, but that's not relevant here. So we've got too many Sunstones. Like, we've physically got too many for the amount of, like, Pokemon that even evolve with them. Like, I guess we can get Sunkern on this route. So that is kind of needed. What level are you trying to get it to? 26? Because that's when it gets Giga Drain normally. It might not get Giga Drain. This is a hack. So, it might, like, and they've changed a bunch of the movesets around. Like, it's got extra sensory for some reason. So there's a chance that it just won't get Giga Drain at level 26. Maybe even it gets Quiver Dance earlier, and getting to level 26 is actually taking that chance away from us. But, yeah, I got nothing. We're still getting Giga Drain! You love to see it! Okay, Mega Drain, goodbye! Alright, I'm not going to evolve yet. I'm going to save. That's what I'm going to do. And then we're going to grind Doduo up a bit, just because Doduo is strong. Rob's right, Doduo's strong. It's got no defense. Doduo has got zilch for defense. It keeps on getting almost one-shot. I feel like I should grind up Schwa as well. I need to not grind everybody up, because I don't want to spend the rest of the stream grinding. Again, I want to get to Route 4. That's my goal for the stream. Get to Route 4 and get a Pokemon on Route 4. Its necks are very skinny. They are. That's right, actually. They are very skinny. I like it when people suggest that Doduo can learn Fly, because it spins its heads around really quick, like a helicopter. Because I could imagine that. I like imagining that, actually. Gross. Ah, it's an Oshawott. That's fine, we can kill an Oshawott. No, we can kill an Oshawott. Maybe we can't kill an Oshawott. That's so much damage. Stop hitting twice! Kill him! Sisyphus died, so should he. Oh yeah, we did start with Sisyphus again in this one. I'm not sure if you were there when that happened. But we lost... We have lost every water starter so far. I'm worried that it's just water types. I'm scared for Staryu's life. Alright, or no. No, don't do that. You can do that to me if you want. I was gonna do it anyway. Like, you act like I wasn't gonna Fury attack you to begin with. This was always what I was gonna do. Anyway. I should take a drink quickly. Oh yeah, the Pokemon anime's back. Pokemon Horizons has returned from a 2-week break. I'm going to take that drink while you dwell on that. So yeah, that's exciting. I really like that Terapagos is like a thing in the anime before Indigo Disc. Like, I get it's fundamentally just advertisement. But, like, it's cool. It's cool seeing a Pokemon that's gonna be in the game before it's in the game. Like, I feel like they've not really done that properly since XY. Like, there was that one guy in Kalos who was like, yeah, I'm from Alola, and he fought at Clement's gym. But, he didn't use any Alolan Pokemon. He just used regular Pokemon. And then... I don't think there was anyone in the Sun and Moon anime who used a Pokemon from... Sword and Shield, as far as I'm aware. I think the only... No, wait. Nope, that's wrong. I was going to say I think it happened in the movie, but I don't think it did happen in the movie, actually. I don't think that was a thing. So it's cool to see it on a smaller scale, even if it is just a DLC Pokemon. But it kind of helps shroud it in more mystery. Because, like, in the Sun and Moon anime, for example, like a year in, they introduced Nebby. You know what Nebby is. You know exactly the plotline that's about to unfurl because Nebby's there. In Horizons, you don't. You don't know what's about to happen with Terapagos because you don't know what makes that thing tick yet. And I think that's really cool. I am HO. Alright. Squirtle again. In fact, I think this is the first Squirtle we've seen, so not again, but you know what I mean. Not an Ordino. And that's the issue with it. It will not give me good experience, it will give me rather average experience. Alright, I should probably start continuing soon if I want to get a Route 4 Pokemon. Because my thought is, get to Route 4, or die trying. Which might be the case, to be fair, if we get into a death spot. Maybe I need to imagine Sisyphus happy. That's what we need to do. I need to imagine Sisyphus happy. Why would you do this to me, Mareep? Again, Black and White 2, goated, because they don't do that to you. Because they don't, they're not that cruel. Alright. I don't know, it's weird with current Pokemon. I guess I'll level up off you, probably. Yeah, no, it's weird now that I think about it. Because, like... Pro... Yeah, it's just... not... good. I got hopeful seeing that we were learning a new move. But, Hope stashed. I think I'm gonna give Schwa a few more levels as well. Just while we're here. Because it will probably be useful if we could do that. I feel like this is fate saying I shouldn't do that. Rapid Spin does no damage. Did Rapid Spin get buffed? Rapid Spin got buffed, didn't it? Because it actually does competent damage these days, doesn't it? Like, it used to be really weak, but nowadays it's actually kind of good. Which I guess is a kind of unnecessary buff, because it would have been useful anyway to be able to get rid of Stealth Rocks. But it changed from, like, 25 to, 50. Yeah, exactly. I guess we can just check how much damage it used to do. Yeah, it did 20. Okay, I thought it was 25. That's lower than, like, some multi-hit attacks. And like Janet, it's still weak, but it boosts speed. I swear they buffed it to, yeah, they buffed it to 50 damage. No ambiguity there. They did. I remember they did. It actually does more damage these days. Right. I think I'm not going to take on that upwards path. I feel like that upwards path is straight up made to be harder. So I feel like I shouldn't take on the upwards path. Like, I think that's why that Lanoon had Water Gun and why that Ordino was... Not Ordino. Why that, who Nox Owl one-shot my... Did it one-shot my Stravia? No, my Stravia was already damaged, right? I always thought it was just speed buff. But never used it in Gen 8. I'm pretty sure it's speed buff and 50 damage now. But I'm pretty sure you're right with the speed buff. It's interesting they buffed it so much, because being able to get rid of entry hazards is, like, already really good. I'm surprised they haven't buffed Fake Out, though. Like, I get that Fake Out's a free attack, but... Like, they buffed Rapid Spin. They buffed Leech Life. Alright, yeah, one more Ordino and we're level 22, so I think I'm going to do that just because, like, our opponents are kind of getting to that level. And especially since we're trying to go through this forest with 5 Pokemon, I think we're going to need it. Like, we're going to have to play very fast and loose with switching, which is the thing that I've always tried to do in this. But a lot faster and a lot looser. Like, if we think this Pokemon tends to have decent special attack, and it might have, like, Roar of Time, so we'd better switch, you know? It might just have Hyper Beam. It might have a brand new attack that does 250 damage, but doesn't kill it. Extreme Speed Lanoon. I guess maybe they were just trying to make the early rodents more useful. Okay, Signal Beam. That's actually a pretty solid thing to have. I'm going to forget Harden. Is what I'm going to do. And then we're going to head back. Run into Lenora head first. Alright, and you know what we can do? Wait, no, we might just get one anyway in a moment. Never mind. I think. Might just be better to play it safe, though. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to play it safe. Not in here, which means it's in here. You say, wow, I'll help you. Which Pokemon did you choose? Snivy, yes. Because we get a Miracle Seed from that. So we can give that to Little Carrot. Now, let's use a Sunstone on Little Carrot. And get Little Carrot turned into Big Carrot. Bless you. Bless you too. Okay. Now, while I'm going to fast forward back into the forest, I'm going to stop fast forwarding immediately after. Because I feel like fast forwarding is what affects my battle judgment, you know? I feel like I'm not as good at judging what's going on in a battle when I'm fast forwarding, and that's when it leads to, like, unnecessary losses, because I'm, like, speeding through a battle that I shouldn't be speeding through. It also kind of annoys me when, like, Nuzlockers just speed their way through entire games. Like, I feel like a lot of Nuzlocke streamers these days just kind of fast forward through most of the game they're playing. Instead of, like, you know, just playing it at a regular pace. Confuses me. I don't really get why that's become the thing to do. Alright, I've already fought you. I could have got that item. Do I want to risk getting... I mean, it's not really a risk getting that item. I don't know why I'm saying risk, like it's, you know, an actual, like, threat to go down and get it. Worst things worse, I run into, like, a Scyther, and Rob gets a bit disappointed at seeing what could have been. I ran into an Oddish instead. I guess that's why they gave us so many Sunstones. They put every Pokemon that evolves with Sunstone at the beginning of the game. So they were like, shit. Like, especially since one's a Sunkern. I think Flame Charge would be really funny with Contrary. Ooh, a big root. That could be a better item for Lilligant. No, no. We'll keep the Miracle Seed for now, because the Miracle Seed will make us, get more, like, health back when we absorb. No, look at me. I just don't want to go in... I don't want to go into the Do I just go past him? Venoshock! Interesting. No, come on, like, man. Bro. There we go. To be fair, rangers are probably quite powerful. Dunsparce! Alright, yeah. Level 12. I need to use Fake Out more. I forgot I have Fake Out. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Oh, I have Limber! Glare is fine, actually. This is great. Shit, now it's learned. Oh wait, no, it's fine. Roll Out doesn't do that much on the first turn. And it won't get a second one off. Bada boom, bada bing. 900 experience points? Has Dunsparce always done that? Well, how about that? Maybe we should have kept. Maybe. We should have kept Psyshock. Because I hate to say it. Uh-oh. I'm not sure if a Staryu is a good counter to this thing, actually. God damn, it's not. I'm not clicking fight, I'm clicking off fight. Alcoholism's not going to be able to manage this. It's definitely got a fighting attack. The issue is while I'd like to risk the Hypnosis, it's fundamentally a risk. Hypnosis is 60 accuracy, right? Yeah, it is. So it's like a really skewed coin flip. I think I'm gonna you know what? Just because of what happened last time, I'm gonna lose the Nuzlocke. Okay, we didn't die, but we almost died. And, do we have anyone who actually resists fighting type moves? Because I don't think we do. It might use something else, but if it doesn't use something else, we're kind of fucked. On the bright side, I've damaged it, which means if I can get a good Pokemon sent in next... Poison, Flying, Psychic, Bug, and Fairy. And Fairy isn't in the game. So, we have no one who resists a fighting attack. That's just bloody wonderful, isn't it? I'm guessing Lilligant is faster than Heracross. Heracross is 85 speed. Lilligant has 90 speed. Which means as long as we don't get duped and it uses Bug Bite instead, which it might, like, the trainers are really good at calling things at the wrong time. Like in Pokemon Black and White, they just use a move that'll guaranteed kill. And anything guaranteed kills at the moment. I think I might have to try to manipulate Trainer AI here. The issue is it might backfire and I might just die. I've never seen someone use a Spinder with so much confidence. Okay, that didn't work the way I wanted it to because it used Brick Break again. I kind of like Spinder. It's not lasting till the end of the game, but the rest of my team isn't much better. I think we're just going to have to believe in the idea that it is going to use the super effective attack, because we have nothing. Don't use Bug Bite, don't use Bug Bite. Okay, use Brick Break! If this doesn't kill, we die. And then we probably lose, because I don't... Oh, we killed it! Okay! You've earned yourself a new subscriber. Thank you. Right, we've got the actually good Pokemon on the field now. Of course, should have expected this. This was the most logical outcome. I wish it wasn't. Because our Staryu... Do you think a Staryu could... I feel like a Staryu can tank a fire attack from a Chimchar. Because it's using, like, Ember or Flame Wheel or something. Like, I don't know what it's got up its sleeve, but... This is this guy's last Pokemon, alright? It is, okay. Alright. Oh man, you're having so much fun, aren't you? I mean, to be fair, I'm a Lilligant defender. This thing better use a fire attack that's like Ember. To be fair, it used Taunt. Bro, I don't get Quiver Dance till level 28. What are you worrying about? Alright, Flame Wheel, there we go. Does this do more than 20 damage? No. Yes. Yes, it does. Cool. If it had attacked, we would have just lost Staryu. Alright. But that's Chimchar down. As long as we don't run into another Heracross, we should be fine. We really need to get a flying move on Doduo. Because, yeah, to be clear, this is Pokemon Volt White, which is a difficulty hack of these games. And Berg does have a Flame Orb Heracross. Which was fine. Like, I was ready for that when we had a Staravia. We don't have... You know what? I'm not going to waste the items. I'm going to go back to that nurse. This kind of reminds me of the first run. When every fight was a fight for my life. You've never actually played this before, not gonna lie. You're currently playing Blaze Black 2 Redo. Ah, fair. Yeah, that seems fun. I've heard there are some issues with the fairy type implementation. Which is fair, because I doubt adding a new type to a Pokemon game, like especially a 5th gen Pokemon game, is that easy. But yeah, I don't quite have the confidence in my skills to play that yet, because I've heard it's a lot harder than even this one. Alright. But yeah, how's it going with that? What gym you at? Yeah, we really need Darumaka from Route 4, I think. Yo, a youngster! Alright. Oh, a Mischievous. That could have been interesting. I'm gonna Night Slash it. Just for that, like, little drop of experience. You just beat Elisa, who is a pain. You're currently stuck on Charles, the biker dude. Dude, I remember Charles. When I was younger, I did a White 2 Nuzlocke. I lost my starter to Elisa. And then I lost all but my Sandslash to Charles. I was woefully underprepared for that fight, and it showed. But yeah, I've always been wary going into Charles since, but in regular Black and White 2, there are generally ways to handle him, but I don't know what he has in Redo. Okay, that's enough of that, thank you. Withdrew Shroomish into a Cyndaquil. I was... Ah, I see. I see the ploy now. I didn't even know it got Flash Fire. Alright. Let's hope this goes well. Extra sensory. Why does everything have extra sensory in this game? Let me rephrase that. Everything but Staryu. My Lilligant has extra sensory. I swear I've seen, like, loads of other Pokemon with it. We could stay in and use Signal Beam. I also don't want a Death Spiral. We have been there and done that. Alright, that shouldn't be enough. I wonder if his final Pokemon's going to be a Water type. I bet it will be. If it's not a Water type, it'll probably be like another just Pokemon found in this forest. He has a full team. It's both a surprise, but his team is a lot more toxic. Oh no. I don't know, I've always liked rotation battles more. Oh, he does have a Grass type. It's a Trico. Interesting. I think... Oh, we only have 9 potions. I'm guessing he's going to go for a Grass move, because that's just his most powerful attack, probably. That is not a Grass move. That is a lot for Fury attack. 3 times? Wait, you have Cut on Liepard and it's Grass type? Yeah. I don't know if Redo does the same, but this one changes a lot of the HM types. It's also 60 damage. I played Gaia on stream, which is entirely new Rom Hack, and it made Cut Bug type instead, and 60 damage. And Caesar got it, of course. So with Technician and Stab, I think it became like a 120 power, was it? Right, I think we're gonna have to do a bit of healing, but we're like near the end, I think. Let's get Schwa back to full health. Yeah, I played Gaia. Have they updated it recently? I saw that they are making an update that, like, overhauls most of it, but I hadn't played that update. I didn't realize they were updating it so soon. I just played through it because I'd heard a lot of good things about it. But yeah, Technician Mega Caesar with Cut went hard. Alright. Fake out, Cahir. Fake out. You got it. You've got it for a reason. Alright. If you like games like Gaia, you should play Pokemon Unbound. I've heard of that one. I've heard good things about it. It's definitely on my list. But I try to spice it up, and I've been on a bit of a Nuzlocke spree recently. That is a powerful attack. Alright. As long as this doesn't crit. Good. I need to play around crit ranges more, especially when I'm, like, trying to keep my Pokemon alive. We just need to get through Bulbasaur. You know what? Because this guy's not going to have Pursuit, I think I'm going to go to Heads Up. Yeah. If we can get past Bug, we should be able to get a good, like, backlog to our team. Because we get Desert Resort. Don't avoid my attack. Takedown. Okay, that didn't do as much as I was worried it was going to. We only have 7 Super Potions left. Maybe I should just switch. Alcoholism probably has one of the highest defense stats on the team at the moment. Yes. Yes, he does. So I think he might just be the best bet here. If you're going to get a Darumaka on Route 4, you better hope it's Sheer Force. Fingers crossed. It's finally stocked up on loads of Awakenings for Lenora. So we have that. We also have a Chesto Berry? So we do. Almost use an Ice Heal. Alright, Sweet Scent. Okay, that's gonna raise my evasion! Good job. You did it. You helped me. Alright. What's the last? Please let me a rock type. It's a Scyther. Ooh. Speaking of Technician. Nope, not speaking of Technician, okay. Of all the Pokemon they could have given Contrary Truth, they gave it to Spinder. Spinder with Contrary has actually kind of gone hard. Lenora leads with, what's it called? Shit. Alright, let's Uproar, because it's our strongest attack, and I assume Scyther's got better physical defense than special defense. I might be incorrect on this, but... Okay, didn't quite kill. But yeah, okay, cool. But yeah, Lenora leads with 2 Intimidate Pokemon. So I got a +2 to attack immediately. Oh, I'm getting it from these guys. Makes sense. I'm wondering about just heading back to get more Super Potions. Okay, how many do I have at the moment? 6. Make that 4 with the amount of healing we're going to have to do. I think I'll be able to run away from all the Pokemon, so I think I am just going to go back to try to get a couple more. That's going to be the other lifesaver, is being able to get Lemonades in Castelia. Because they're half the price of Supers. And do like 80% more. Like, I find the vendors, I find the vending machines so funny. Like, why do they do so much? Why are they so, like, good? No, I'm gonna get a couple more. Hopefully we can get the amulet coin soon. Because money's probably going to be the biggest issue here. Like, we can sell most of our Sunstones at this point, I'm assuming. I'll probably keep one around just in case. But, like, even in the situation where we get a Pokemon that evolves with a Sunstone, it's going to be either Cottony or Oddish. And Oddish doesn't even need it. I don't know what Lancet changes that effective for this game. You might be forced to keep Staryu unevolved until it gets Psychic. I think Drayano's the one who did this one. I think Redo are, like, made by a different person. But I'm not keeping Staryu unevolved. Even if I end up having to forego Psychic on it, it won't make it there. It's not going to make it there if I keep it unevolved. I think there's a trainer under this little bulge here. And I'm tempted. Let's go in with Little Carrot. There is. You definitely need a fighting type soon. fighting type for, or just in general? Honestly, like, I'm hoping for a fire type. Roselia is probably the worst thing you could have led with, gonna be real. Oh wait, no, we have extra sensory, never mind. Alright, hopefully we can get to that Quiver Dance level soon. Okay, we are gonna have to switch, actually. That's dangerous. That's really dangerous, actually. Oh, shit. I think I'm just gonna have to go back into alcoholism. And hope that it can tank. I hope they've not made it fighting type as well in this game. That's not the damage of a super... That's not the damage of a stab attack. Issue is I'm in crit range right now. And I don't like that. But I can't really do much. Oh, okay. Cool. That's... the thing I wanted to happen least, actually. I think in, like, a ranking of things I wanted to happen, that is firmly at the bottom. Like... Yeah, I think in terms of, like, things that are good outcomes, that is not on the list. This was an optional trainer, I just want to remind everyone of this. It also used Brick Break on me, which makes me think that it might be about to kill Lilligant as well. No, it didn't. Okay, I could have stayed in. I could have stayed in. Wonderful. You love to see it. Chikorita. Yeah, I'll drink to that. Are you playing on challenge mode? You've never seen a Rom Hack with automatic set mode. Oh no, I'm putting set mode on. I'm doing set mode deliberately. Fake out. The Ghost Spinner, you always be remembered. Yeah, this is the second time alcoholism has died. First incarnation was, in... what's it called? Ultra Moon. Also, the goat there took out Araquanid. Alright. Yeah, now we only have 4 Pokemon for Berg. This is... bad. Really glad that wasn't another trainer. I'm pretty sure we have 2 more Team Plasma Grunts, and then we're out. So... yeah, I might try to just avoid the trainers on the upcoming route, just to get to Route 4. You need to try to get Doduo to evolve before Berg. Yeah, evolves at level 31. I'm already planning on it. Berg's Ace is level 30, but we're not going with, like, hard level caps. I'm smart enough to not overlevel my Pokemon, so I will not. So I don't do level caps. Well, I guess smart enough isn't the point. It's more like... some people, when presented with a Nuzlocke, will be like, well, if I just spend the next 17 hours here grinding to level 100, then I'll beat this Pokemon, and it kind of defies the point. Oh, you avoided it? Okay. That's fine. It's not fine. Let's get you with the Fake Out. That's a lot of damage for Fake Out. What the hell? Does Stunky just have that little defense, or what? Uh-oh. I have Aftermath. That's true. I don't think I'll be able to deliver enough damage to it. to make Aftermath do that much. But I will play carefully all the same. Okay. Smoke screen. Without a certain somebody, that's not good. And without Feint Attack. I don't know, Night Slash is kind of better than Feint Attack. Of course, you immediately avoid it. We should do good here. Yeah, okay. And Mightyena. Ah, you see, this is where things start going a bit south. Schwa does have Signal Beam, but not sure how useful that's going to be. What else does Little Carrot have? We do just have Giga Drain. You just got recommended to watch my stream with the Mr. Beast thumbnail. Effervescent. Which side was he covering? Was Mr. Beast pointing at me, or was Mr. Beast pointing at Lenora? Okay. Little Carrot's defense isn't the greatest. It's actually kind of passable. Yeah, no, it's not actually that much lower than, Alcoholism's. I think I'm going to try Little Carrot in here. Look at clips after stream? I will. Alright, Ice Fang! What's your problem? What do you mean, Ice Fang? I do have a Discord server. Exclamation point Discord. Okay, we killed it. One shot. You'll love to see it. Glameow. How many other Pokemon after this? This is the last. Okay. You'll love to see it. Alright, there should be one grunt left. Unless this guy runs off. If this guy, like, runs off back, nope, he doesn't. There's one grunt left. They're not as close as I thought they were. God, losing alcoholism. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna try my best to avoid any attack. Don't do that. Thank you. I'm gonna do my best to avoid any fight going forward. I feel like this isn't gonna be made easy. Oh, that was avoidable, actually. I'm just an idiot. Okay. No, it's fine. Watch. It's not fine, actually. I've changed my mind. That is a massive threat, actually. You know what? No. Heads Up needs to live. Heads Up has more defense than Lipard. Okay. Maybe Perp shouldn't come in. Will Little Carrot be faster than a Vigoroth? 90 versus... 90, okay. But we're plus speed. So as long as this guy doesn't come in with, like, Bug Bite, we might tank his attack, and... Uproar. How much damage? Not much at all, you idiot! Okay. I'm so glad this guy is misusing his Vigoroth, because that... If he was, like, busting out, like, really strong physical attacks out the gate there, we would have been done for, I think. Oh, this is just exemplifying how ill-prepared we are for bug types. Oh my god, what? Special defense, 32. Yeah, we can't look at yours anymore. 24. 45, but 35. That's better than nothing, I guess. But if this thing's just Bug Bite, we're dead. It'll use Air Cutter again, I assume. Yeah. There's no way in hell this thing doesn't have a bug move is the issue. Okay, Fake Out, we got that off. That's like a decent chunk of damage. This is 100 base power with Stab, but I don't think Perp's gonna live a Bug Bite is the issue. But the problem is I can't switch Lilligant into... Because this thing definitely has a strong bug attack. There's no way they didn't give it a strong bug attack. Yeah, exactly. The issue was someone was dying there always around. The real issue is we only have 3 Pokemon now. This has just been a very, like, long and what's it called? Long and drawn-out death spiral. Who knows? Maybe Little Carrot can carry us out of this again. Little Carrot has done it before. But, Alright. Yeah, this is going poorly. Ooh, but we're getting Quiver Dance. The Synthesis, let's just get rid of that. Maybe that was a bad idea, but... If Big Head dies, we might as well restart the run. Yeah. I can't really dispute that. Alright. The issue is there just aren't enough encounters around. I don't even care what's in that Pokeball. Let's make sure we're healed up before we go into this. Like, I'm fine losing to Bug, but let's not lose to, like, a random Team Plasma Grunt. Although this kind of isn't a random Team Plasma Grunt. This is the last Grunt of the forest, so I could imagine him being, like, you know, an actually well-paced battle. Yeah, we have nothing for this. Like... If we don't get a good roll on this... This... Like, we could win this. Like, this battle isn't a lost cause yet. But I feel like someone's gonna die against this Golbat specifically, just because we're so underprepared for it. I'm just wondering about ending the stream now, cutting to black, next stream, new run. You have to sacrifice Staryu, then hit it with Extra Sensory Lilligant. That's a very good point. Oh, okay. Fumble. This is the Schwa sweep now. This here is where Schwa just wins us the whole run. You know, if I could have predicted that whiff, maybe... Is sacking a Pokemon off right now really a good idea, though? I don't think it is, now that I think about it for, like, more than 3 seconds. Hopefully whatever he brings in next, Little Carrot can tank against, because then I can just get, like, 1 Quiver Dance off and sweep. The issue is we can't do that with Bug. The issue was... I don't think a Pokemon was living... It's a Beedrill? You were gonna lose someone anyway. That was my thought. I don't know, like... I feel like at this point, we're kind of a lost cause. I hate to say it. Ooh, Fighting Dark. You don't know, that's fine. In fact, I might get a Quiver Dance off now. Payback doing that much damage is bad. It's a shame we didn't get to, like, just past straight and Jim. Like, maybe I should have restarted after we got Stravia. Because I bet I could have, like, gotten just past straight and Jim again. You know? Like, I bet I could have done that exactly. And that would have been, like, really funny. To start Stream 3 in the exact same place as the last two. Alright. I don't know, I don't like being a quitter. But Berg with this team? Alright. I'm just gonna fast forward through this, like, large chunk of dialogue. I think we can just go to Castelia. Like, I don't think we need to worry about the guys below us. I think we can just go to Castelia. Like... Moonstones, plural. Interesting. It's interesting how they just give us, like, a bunch of stones all at once. Yeah. We can... King's Rocks, plural as well. This guy's not a trainer, I don't think. Alright, let's at least have the joys of Sky Arrow Bridge. Because Sky Arrow Bridge is a cool place. I don't think we have to fight Bianca at the moment. You know what? Oh, I've got fishing rod registered at the moment, not the bike. Alright. Let's get the bike going. I like that they were smart enough to not make the bike theme play during this. Like, that they understood the joys of Castelia Bridge. They understood what it was about. Sky Arrow Bridge is such a cool area. Like, some people try to argue that Pokemon games never looked good, but I feel like these games really, really, really disprove that point. That and Sun and... Honestly, like... I'd say most of the 3DS games look good as well. Alright, we've got a few people to say goodbye to, which isn't great. So yeah, we lost 3 people in the forest. Most 2 optional fights. So let's get some 07s for Perp. Let's get some 07s for Schwa. And let's get some 07s for alcoholism. Especially alcoholism, actually. Because now I can't turn to alcoholism, you know? Like, that's the devastating part. I think I am going to get my Route 4 encounter. Oh no, I didn't mean to say that I didn't know it. Okay, no, you didn't regale me with your life story there. Alright. Yeah, let's go to Route 4. I don't think the Bianca... I keep forgetting that I still have the fishing rod registered. Did you check if they had items before releasing? Honestly, like, if they're holding an item when they die, I feel like they've lost... Like, I've lost the item as well. Like, it's a bold move, but if they die holding an item, that item's also gone. I feel like it just adds more, like, tension to a loss if you also lose your leftovers with it. Alright, I still... The bike is still not registered. When you were little, you thought Geonet was the name of the person like Janet. The ability to read didn't come till XY. Understandable, honestly. Alright. What we got? Please, Darumaka. Please, Darumaka. Come on. Darumaka. How many balls do I have? Vullaby! Okay, on one hand, it is a flying type. On the other hand, it's a Vullaby. It's a fucking... That's our encounter for the route. It's a Vullaby. This guy doesn't evolve until level 50, like, 7. Not to mention the fact that it doesn't resist bug. It's neutral. It's neutral against bug. You resist Sandstorm? That's interesting. It evolves earlier. Oh, it does? We need to heal. Which isn't great during, like, a wild Pokemon fight. Nasty Plot. I don't know if this guy actually has any special attacks to use that with. Don't you have another encounter in the sewers? That's only a black and white too, yeah. Okay, it's not actually got any special attacks, but now I'm confused. Most Gen 5 monster in this version? That's nice at least. Does it evolve by level 30 is my question. I can check. I can double check here. Where is it? where's the weird little bird, skull bird? Here it is. 39. Awesome. That's a lot more attainable. Any names for Vullaby? What should we name Vullaby? Any suggestions? Good grief. Mocking. I'm gonna name it Mocking, because, yeah. It is mocking me. Well, I think I'm gonna call it a day for that. It's about stream end time anyway. It's past stream end time, actually. I don't know why I said about. Thank you all for coming. This has been it started off well. I'll be honest, this stream started off really well. We beat Lenora. It went well. And then we got to the forest and everything fell apart. All of it. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue this save file at the start of next stream. On Wednesday. Monday stream will be shiny hunting, so I'd highly recommend tuning into that. But I don't know if I'll be continuing with this file on Wednesday, because I feel like there are better teams to play this game with than Vullaby, Lilligant, and what was it called? Doduo. But yeah, thank you all for coming. I do hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you all on Monday. Good night and happy Halloween. Brugger, it is still the 14th. Nice try. Like, almost. Anyway, thank you all for coming. I hope you have a great rest of your weekends. Goodbye and good night.